Hello, good evening, everyone. So I'm Jack. So welcome to 90-Day Master UFO Action Plan Training. So it's my honor to introduce someone who has consistently showed an outstanding performance in this business. She is a leader and winner. Please welcome Elsa Ng. So she is a national supervising coordinator with an amazing background. So she is a speaker bureau certified trainer. She is also a multiple consecutive master UFO achiever, multiple consecutive CSIE achiever, multiple top organization builder winner, and multiple challenge winner. So today, she is going to talk us about one of the critical topic in our business, which is retailing and one-to-one marketing. Over to you, Elsa.
Hey, hello. Thank you very much, guys. Can you hear me? Hey, sorry, Jack, I can't see my slide. Can I reshare again? Just give me a
Yeah, you can share it again. Yeah, but your voice is okay. Yeah, your voice is okay.
Okay, I share again.
Right.
I can't see my slide. Okay, good. That's good. Hello, very good evening to everyone. All right, okay. Yeah, I've seen only a few of you actually switch on your video. Is it not convenient to switch on? If it's convenient to switch on, switch on your video, or else it's unfair. You see me, I don't see you. And then, coming convention, the C convention at KL, I'll be going. So if let's say, usually we will actually get to see, maybe we'll meet each other, we'll bump to each other. All right, so if you see each other, I'll buy you coffee. Do come forward to me and maybe say hi to me. Yeah, all right. Okay, very honored that today actually I'm being invited to actually share this topic with you is retailing. All right, just before actually I go into the topic, all right, I just briefly have a very quick introduction of myself. All right, I used to be a piano teacher as young as when I was what is so called as when I was 16. Hey, how come I keep cannot seeing my video? My slide, it keep going off like Jack. Sorry. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Is it? How come so? Okay, all right.
No, I think it's okay.
All right, never mind. It's okay.
Yep.
Okay, you guys can see, yeah? All right, okay, now. Hold on. Okay, just as young as when I was 16, I started teaching piano already. As young as 16, right? Not because, I was still schooling, Then why I started teaching piano was because, 我很小就很喜欢花钱. So my father actually was a businessman. Then he said that, you know how to earn, you know how to spend money, you better know how to earn money. I think that's a very fair statement. So since very, 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 very young, I started, looking for money because I like to spend money. I like to travel. I need something my father would not provide me more than actually education fee. Yeah. All right. Then after I graduated as young as 21, I started my own business as a tuition center, childcare, and so on and so forth. So guys, you see that actually I was looking for business opportunity. All right. Now, what I want to say is that 10 years ago, when I chanced about this business, I find that this business is wonderful because it's very different. It's also a business like my own, my traditional business, but one thing that it doesn't need capital. All right. And there's also one thing that it doesn't have much risk. So that time I was thinking that the world is moving that direction online. Then I was thinking that, yeah, if don't work, lah. What if it works, you see? All right, so it started with that way. But what I want to say is that today I'm going to go through this topic called retailing, which is very, very important. All right, but the thing is that I want to say is that you see, even traditional business, we need to retail. Whichever you're doing, you need to retail. Right, Jack? All right? Eileen, right? Oh, you need to retail. It's either you retail products or you retail services. Am I right now? Okay. So right here, we have to know that actually our business, first thing, all of us, first thing we have to get the right mindset is that all of us are entrepreneur. We own our own business. And in this business, we are e-commerce online business. Agree? Everybody agree? Yeah? Okay? Now your head, we agree, so then we move on. All right, now, so there isn't any online business that don't need to sell anything one. Eileen, 对不对? Right now, so that's why actually it's more on the mentality. All right, in this business, we have to get ready about retailing. Don't think about I'm very good at retailing, I'm not good at retailing, I scared of retailing or whichever. All these things just put away. You just need to know that I need to retail. And then from there we work it on. Or else whatever today I'm going to share is by end of the day it's just as like as another session or people talking to you only. If let's say you are whatever you're not ready to retail, is it okay? So today I'm going to go through a few very what you call that very practical. maybe it's very practical for myself. I feel is that especially I use it for my team. I find that some of the tips is going to be very practical as well. Right? Okay. So one-to-one marketing. Before I move on, Eileen. Okay, I only see you lah. Okay, so I keep calling Eileen. I like your smile. Thank you for smiling back to me. All right, that's very motivating. All right, am I speaking too fast, Eileen? I have a tendency of speaking fast because I teach right brain. Huh? 有哈，讲太快哈。Even you want me to add a bit of Chinese, I'm fine, you know. Lavency, am I speaking too fast? Connie, am I speaking too fast?
Yes.
Oh, I'm speaking too fast. Okay. I slowed down. All right, thank you. All right. Okay, now I slow down a bit. But before I move on, I just want to say about retailing under B5. All right, we got B5, right? 成功无要诀。第一个就是说 attitude knowledge, right? Second thing is what? Second one, what? Attitude knowledge. Second one, what is that? You want to type? Jack, you want to say?
No, and I just want to ask, anyone know the answer?
Yeah, attitude knowledge. Setting is goal setting, right now.
Yeah.
Goal setting, right now. Okay, third, then is retailing 排第三呢。All right. Now, actually, 第四就是 actually more on prospecting and sponsoring. All right. Last one then is actually duplication. We talk about we have business ready, we want to have it expand and duplicate correctly. Now, you realize that 1 and 2 is more on invest in yourself. 让自己值钱才会赚钱。But 第三个就是 about learning 呢，就是 about retail 了。All right. Then there's actually this topic today I'm going to go through. I find it's very important. All right, because if let's say you're very new in this business, people like to straight away jump into 我要找那2个人，对不对 Lavency? How long are you in the business, Lavency?
It's
how long? Huh?
8.
8 months. Okay, rewind
Yes.
8 months ago. When you first in this business, the most keen one is actually 找到我2个人 Am I right?
8年。
8年 8 years. Oh, okay. I thought 8 months. Okay. So you remind 8 years ago, right? At beginning of this business, the very first things we always keep thinking about what? All right. Now, actually, the most important thing, if let's say go in that sequence, actually retailing come more important than sponsoring. I'm not saying sponsoring is not important, but retailing actually is third. All right. Now, one-to-one marketing refer to 我们的 platform we sell a lot of things, right? Later, I also will go through a bit of it. All right. But the thing is that all right, 我们讲 one-to-one marketing actually referring to 我们有很多产品，为我们很多产品找到对的顾客，为顾客找到对的产品。我再讲一次我们很多产品，我们是为了很多产品找到对的顾客，也为对的顾客找到对的产品，对吗？ So by end of the day, the customer that buy from us are happy one, you know. Right now, this is very important. So this one-to-one marketing is actually, bear in mind, it's not push sales. You're not trying to sell what we have. We got so many things. We are trying to sell what people need rather than what we have. All right, and I'm going to go through. So who do you first retail? Anybody? Do you want to type on the chat? Anybody? Who is the first one that you retail? Your boyfriend? Your mommy? That love you the most? Your akong ama? Oh, you say anything also give you one? Your husband? Anybody? Actually, the very first person, let me see. Yeah, you're so clever. All right, myself, you're exactly right. Okay, 就是自己 all right, me 对他真的是 point you me you all right, I'm franchise owner all right. If let's say we don't use our product, then who's going to use it? Now from head to toe. Now talking about platform, this business, I like it so much because we've got so many things. Why is it I say so? It starts with me head to toes. Not just the BV, you know, Lavency. We have a lot of our own house exclusive product, but on top of that, we have still get so many IBV. And this Chinese New Year, you got bakwan, right? 你们的是什么香啊？元真香啊 ？OK， 还有我们新加坡的是冰光。你们有没有知道你们 Malaysia 有一个Chinese New Year cookie 排长龙的 Joy Mums？ 有没有看到？All right, all these things, you go and actually gather and then earn your IBV and at the same time you enjoyed it. So this business actually I like it so much, Lavency. It's like head to toes, whatever we use, actually we earn money. Or I was telling, actually I have got two children. Actually my son and my son is actually 30, my daughter is actually 28 already, all right? So what happened is that when they were very young time, they were kids that time, you know what happened on Lavency? All right, like my kids, let's say they don't like to go bathe, they don't like to go bathe. Now I'll tell them, Sean, you go inside and bathe, Jen. My son is Sean, my daughter is Jen. I say, hey, you go inside the bathe, when you bathe that time, you wash your hair, you bath, put your bath gel. Guess what? All right, got money drop out one, Lavency, but you come and think about it, guys. We all own the NPCP commission plan, am I right now? Isn't it true that last time when I wash hair, what drop? Hair drop lah. But if let's say you're in shop.com platform, guys, when you wash hair, what drop? BV drop if you're using house brand. All right. But if let's say you were to buy from Watson, you buy from in Singapore, Watson is also a partner store. All right. In Malaysia, actually, Lotus is a partner store. Am I right? No, if you get a shampoo from your partner store, Lotus or whichever, you get what? You get what? When you bathe the time, it's either IBV or BV. So am I right that BV and IBV in shop.com is actually money? And then when you start with you use, maybe it's just little coin. Remember our commission NPCP plan is so powerful in a way that when we have whole organization, everybody understand the big picture behind and start using, wow, we become big zuali. You know what it's called zuali, Zuali is notes. You understand zuali, You may understand 真的吗? You may understand Hokkien called zuali, from coins become zuali. So you see, every time I use, I feel very happy. Do you know that these glasses, I got it from JB TC Optical, Malaysia shop,在那个 Tun Amina, I'm staying at Eco Botany. Alright. Okay, so what happened is that, I got it. Then there's another one, is Joom. You see, everything is actually BB or IBB. So over here, I get so excited is that other than business, we actually shop and get paid. All right. Now, this is a very powerful concept first. We need to convince ourselves and enjoy this first. While you're doing business and you enjoy and see the big picture, you will be motivated. Lavency, you spend money, right? 我可以跟你打赌 Jack 每天都要花钱。我可以跟大家赌 Jean 一定每天都要 shopping， 都要买花钱的。每个人只要我们是人 alright， 我们每天都花钱。And then we always say that the world is changing very fast, but there's one thing will never change, you know what thing? 10年前人家花钱，今天人家花钱，10年后 we continue to spend, am I right? And this is a business whereby spend and get paid. Alright, now guys, today I'm talking about retailing. Just a little bit only. People spend and get paid. Alright, okay. We learn how to share to them correctly, link them correctly, but we know more about what we have, and then it become 自己花钱我也赚钱 other people 花钱我也赚钱 So knowing by this concept time, feel excited about your business, dear. Then start somewhere, just do it, doing our retail. And then you'll see more money coming in. And then retailing is also something, Lavency, there's one thing actually I like about retailing is that it give you quick money. 我们这个 business right at the beginning is start 你 register 就可以赚钱了. That is actually retailing money right now. Retail profit, am I right now? Now later part when you get you sponsor one on the left, on the right, then get activated, you actually can earn what is so called the commission part. Alright, so quick money actually also give you more confidence. Am I right? So if let's say anybody here that's actually still very new in this business, alright, retailing actually give you more confidence because maybe you're like 1 year past already, people likely you'll come with this type of question. People ask you, hey John, have you actually what do you earn any money? Then you can actually probably say, yeah, I have a lot of products out there actually doing very well in the sales, and then actually this actually earn a lot of retail profit even you have not sponsored. Is it okay, guys? So these are actually very important. All right, now how many of you have seen this thing called home shopping list? Lavency, 8 years ago you have it in only hard copy, right?
Yes.
Now you have what?
Soft copy. I mean, like it's online available.
Okay, can we give a big round of applause to actually our company? You see, you were saying that 8 years ago. Did you ask the company, I want this, I want that, I want that? Never. They keep giving you more. And keep giving me more means that giving us more means what, Again, it's my motivation. That means my business get easier. The toughest is always the beginning. So, last time hard copy, now easy. And now we got so many things later I'm going to go through. We even got catalog, remember? digital catalog, all this thing, and then we also unfranchise marketing gaps and so on and so forth. So guys, home shopping thing is the list is very, very important, especially when you're new in this business. The very first thing, that the fastest that you switch, all right, to our own brand, the fastest you earn money. Because you get to know our products, then be the product of products, and then you start doing it. All right, now guys, we have a lot of house exclusive product. Isotonic itself, there are so many isotonic inside. All right, I'm not here to tell you what are these products. All right, you have to actually attend your courses to know what are they. But Jack, actually, I just want to say something aside. When I look at this page that time, house exclusive product, all of us are UFO, right? How excited are you? Oh, like that lor. We are given lor. It's just like sometimes we are so blessed we've given too much thing. We don't know how to be thankful. We tend to actually like overlook it. Alright. Now guys, take a look at this. Today if you are free, just go Google 小红书也好，什么东西 whatever social media you try. Go and Google isotonic. 看看它已经多 popular. Go and take a look at your motives. Alright. If let's say you got Instagram, go and check it out how many followers are there. Then next moment, Lavency, you tell yourself, I actually own the what? Actually, I own this products in my house exclusive product in my platform. Aren't you proud about actually Motif has got 2 over million follower? Today, if let's say you were to set up your own e-commerce business, do you think you can actually find a product or a brand that actually have got more than 2 million followers? Do you think so? Yeah, aren't you excited? Then if you're excited, aren't we actually it's good for us to actually proudly go and share with people? Why is it that we are not doing retailing? So all this thing actually, before I go into the retailing, the tips of retailing, I just want to go through this a little bit, is to let our mindset be correct and feel motivated. Then we will want to do it, because a lot of time I know that I need to do it, but I really would start to do it is all only because we only get motivated and see the big picture, then we'll start doing it. All right, like this one, actually, I want to say something. I don't know, Lavency, since you're you're about eight years in this business, maybe you have some junior partner. All right, I don't know whether you come across this type of experience, but by a junior partner, when they first join you that time, they'll say that, Lavency, I think also our product very expensive leh. I buy Colgate only how much only? Maybe about $4 only. All right, but this one I must pay about $10 leh. Then how you answer? Then probably, okay, let me guess your answer. You probably will say, oh, our shopping annuity, what is so called toothpaste are so much better in a sense. Inside actually got coconut eye, bromelain, you start to talk. Then, or maybe, Snap, like for instance, that's what I'm going to say, or I'm going to explain, all right, but most of the time they will tell you, never mind, I've been using my Colgate for so long already, I'm okay, so it's very difficult to convince them, all right, because they don't get to see the big picture. All right, I'm going to explain this very quickly to you, all right, with the drawing. So far, so good, everybody. I slow down my speed already, okay, I can catch up, all right, my speaking. Okay, how many of you here know a brand called, hold on, Can you see my whiteboard? Guys, can you see my whiteboard?
Can.
Okay, how many of you here know there's a dishwashing detergent called Mama Ling Mong? Mama Ling Mong. How many? How many? You know or not, Eileen? Jack, you know or not? You never heard of a brand called
Never
Mama
heard.
Ling Mong? Never?
Never here.
Is it a Singapore brand? I don't know.
Maybe.
Anybody? But if let's say you heard before, I can guess your age already. Maybe you're too young. Okay, when we were young, actually almost all household use Mama Ling Mong to wash our dishwash. Okay, it's actually a Mama Ling Mong. 为什么讲的？等一下哈。Yeah. Okay, there's this wash called Mama Ling Mong. You can see, it worth about $10. Okay, there is a big bottle whereby you can actually use it for 1 month. Lily, I think you're drawing it. Yeah, never mind. It's okay. All right, now guys, we have Snap, right? Snap also got this dishwash, right? Eileen, you also got dishwash, right? Now, dishwash actually I take it as $14, Sing dollar lah, okay? All right. So it's also because it's a concentrated around by 1 bottle you pour into water. I mean, mix some water. I know it can actually last you about a month. All right, but don't forget all our house exclusive product come with a BV. Am I right now? So maybe we just take this as 5 BB. All right. Okay. Then Mama Limong, maybe you can get it from Lotus or whichever. Maybe you get 0.01 IBB. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right. You still can get something. All right. Now, what I want to say is that just now I mentioned before when I told my junior partner about our products actually better, what is so called better ingredient and so on and so forth. Maybe they don't buy in the idea. They was thinking that Elsa, I tell you what, I've been using for so long already. So I let them see pictures. Since we are talking about business, we talk about dollar and cent. Let's look at the big picture. Now, guys, you know that actually, I write in Sing dollar. I hope that it's okay for you all. Now, we have BB Bank, all right? Left side is 5K. When 5K BB point, all right, we can earn 1,875 Sing dollar, okay? All right, meaning that every single point of, have you ever asked yourself, every single IBB here worth how much of commission? All right, that's how you count. 1875 divide by 5,000 plus 5,000 BB, that give you 10,000 BB. Okay, that means it's actually equivalent 0.18, approximately 20 cents. So meaning that, guys, it means that this 5 BB here is worth about Sing dollar $1. Are you okay following? Okay, now what I'm trying to say that, again, we come to the commission plan. All right, I will tell my partners in the sense that I know where you're coming from. I know that when you buy this one, all right, instead of buying this, you actually save $4 a month. Agree? So far, so good. Now, but I will still tell you, shall we actually, as long as we are unfranchised owner, don't buy this. The difference is only $4. I know it saves you $4 a month. Let me do some calculation and you see a bigger picture. Why, if let's say we all of us buy this, you'll see what happened. All right, this is Elsa. All right, now let's say under me, there's actually each box stand for 10 unfranchised owner. I'm talking about owner only, no customer. I'm franchise owner only. All right, let's make into 4 boxes. So altogether, there are 40 of them. All of us and franchise owner agree to buy our own house exclusive product, either products or product. So down here, that means by doing so, each of them will create $1. Am I right now? All right, in this case, $10, $10, $10, and $10. And what happened actually, it flow up here. Elsa also create $1 right now. And then what happened when I throw it down or whichever, when it get add up, actually 1 plus 40, actually I earn about $41. This I'm just giving an example, Eileen. I'm just giving an example that there are 40 of us only. I never even say about senior partner throw down and then more people come in. I'm just giving an example. Now let's take a look at the big picture just now. Have you read a book called Poor Dad, Rich Dad? Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki? All right, okay. This is actually a poor dad mentality. You know what's happening or not? Okay, I show you, guys. This one, okay, just now we are thinking about save $4. Down here, actually, just by giving this example, actually, I actually earn $41. All right, now, guys, this one, you are talking about $4. 1 year, I can save 4 times 12. Actually, I can save $48 Sing dollar. 10 years, I can save $480. Okay, Jack, I every day drink 1 bottle of OPC. Okay, today I'm 56. Let me live until 156 years old. Okay, 100年后 okay. 当100年后的时候 you know actually exactly how much I save? I save 4,800. Singapore is very small. 不小心我们就出国了。当我出国的时候，yeah, never mind, I'll just give example and it's in deal. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just give an easier number. All right, so okay, so 4,800, right? Okay, 我一出国的时候不小心出国我就 maybe 4,800就不见了。Do I really get richer? 100年呢才 save the 4,800. So now you all see the big picture now. With the MPCP, what I'm trying to say that what we do is that we spend and earn in our own economy, all of us benefit. All right, we are not talking about one person how much we can save. One person, how much you can save? We are talking about everyone, how much we can earn. Now, guys, you see the difference between save, one person save, and earn or not? Saving that is not going to make us rich. That's why, guys, again, now before I go into retailing, look at the big picture. So it will follow with the correct behavior. And the behavior keep doing, you see result, all right? Again, get motivated, all right? then you'll become habit. I need that. Then retailing become a habit, not so difficult. So far so good, guys. You can take a picture. I think this video is recorded. All right, I have because there's still a lot of things to share, so I just go on first. Is it okay? So far so good. So remember our commission. We are not looking about how actually how much actually one person can save. We are talking about how much we can earn together. 为什么讲的？ I want to go to my slide.
You want to share again?
Yeah, I want to share. Okay, I go a bit faster. Okay, so Mama concept is very good. Also, be the product of products. After knowing your product, it's easier for you to retail. All right. If let's say you don't even use your own product, how are you actually going to share? So for myself, actually, I start from me and my spouse, my whole family. All right. You all still take a closer look at it. You see BV, Let me see. You see my skincare. How got BV?
A lot of BB.
So again, it made me happy, right? No, and then it's also a very great reminder. Oh, wow, this one got how many BB, right? When I use really, this one. And that's so high PV. Then I start to share. And it's really actually our product is very, very good. All right. But today, actually, I'm not here to break koyo. Then also create exposure. Exposure is very, very important. Like Chinese New Year is coming, right? Right. Don't go and buy what Pepsi lah, 100 plus lah, all this thing. Don't. You know what I do? I do what is so called, I design, I take picture of this very nice picture of the isotonic cocktail. I'm going to show you guys this video. All right. And I put it on my iPad as well as my phone. All right. So when my friend comes,
the isotonic cocktails.
Forever Young, Farewell Italy, Pink of Hell, Beauty Blend. Okay, I stop here. Maybe you don't need to actually do so many, all right? Especially Chinese New Year, maybe you're busy. It's very difficult to actually prepare so many drinks. For myself, actually my isotonic cocktail, maybe it's just these 3 products, which is DK. And I changed it in over here. You remember just now you saw the one cocktail called Forever Young. Now, let's see if you go to your friend's house, they say, hey, you want to drink Forever Young? You should want to drink that because nobody want to look old. Does it make sense? And this is actually a happy occasion event in the sense that when people come to your house, 气氛很好的嘛 Chinese New Year， 然后给他看那个 menu 的时候，哇，他们会很兴奋，兴奋喝了也很开心，对不对？ And make a guess what is Farewell Italy? Anybody? Jack, what do you think is Farewell Italy?
No idea.
你知道意大利吗？当我们吃到意大利肚子大大，喝什么？
Enzyme. Digestive enzyme.
That's why I just changed the name, make it very, very fun. So it's not very, very difficult. Okay, today actually I show you more picture, but maybe end of the day I can share this photo with Jack. Then you actually can use it anytime. All right. For myself, I make it convenient for the trial. What I call that? This is the trial size lah. We call it sachet products. All right. So whereby it's easier for us to make. And by end of the day, sometimes they I even tell them that hey, you can bring back and for your husband to try, because your husband always then we start to talk about product. That's how actually we do retail. All right, exposure. All right. Now, actually, today I'm not going through this. This one actually B5. You can see throughout the whole business, we definitely need customer. All right, we only need 10 to 15 customer. Go for it. Look for a customer. All right. Then you start earning your money. Now, back to this is that is retailing easy? Is retailing easy? Is retailing easy? In it? No, of course not lah. It's never easy, all right? But we just have to do it. So if you don't know how to retail, what do you do, Lavender? Lavency? Learn lah! Okay, can we do one more time together? If you don't know how to retail, what must you do? Learn lah! You just gotta learn, guys. And the good thing about this business is that as long you know you need to do, you want to learn, you'll be better than yesterday. Next year, you'll be better than today. It will not be overnight, you know everything, right? And then the company got already so many good speakers, all right, on products, be this is actually cosmetic, skincare, or our health and H&N, all right, health and nutrition. As long you're willing to learn, you know your product, you'll be able to sell better. Is it okay? All right. Okay. So we have a lot of products classes under GMTSS. Now, product symposium is coming, right, Jack? Yeah, Malaysia will have a product symposium. Singapore also have. Now,
Yes.
so many times actually here comes again. When we're entrepreneur, we always like come across people. I want to learn. I want to retail. I want to retail. I want to retail. I want to earn money. I want to succeed in this business. Go product symposium whereby you know that it's important to know your product from the best. That cut short your learning curve means cut short your journey of success. Succeed faster. Am I right now, guys? But come to product symposium 呢，我不要去了。所以我们觉得自己都骗自己的时候，其实真的是讲真的要成功，讲真的要卖东西，连 product 也不要学，这个也不要学，这样真的连你自己了解咯 ，because we are our own 自己的老板嘛，好不好？没有人可以逼你，所以我跟你讲，there's no没有 shortcut 的 ，all right，you just have to attend a lot of GMTSS classes from the best, and that this is the faster way for you to succeed in this business. Okay, all right. Then there are so many things that actually our company have already created for us. All right, a lot of tools. All right, we always say the best tools. Company create a lot of tools right now. Huh, Jack? Now the best tools, all right, in the world, if you don't pick it up and use it, it's useless. 最好的工具没有用也是没有用，对吗？对不对？所以你一定要用。连你要知道你有什么工具，连知道了你有什么工具，你一定要去学去了解它。All right. Now, how many of you know there's such thing called Copilot? 是一个 tools 来的哈，不错哈，很多东西可以用的啦，我天天都用它。But 有时它的答案有一点点错的时候，你 actually 可以去跟你的 mentor discuss 一下，因为Copilot 是这样 ，the more you actually use it，他们会比较准。有时你看他的答案有一点点不大正确的话，你可以问 company 的 ，all right， 然后他们会帮你 verify 一下，好不好 ？OK，all right， 这边我就不要一个一个的讲了。We have a lot of tools. How many tools have you all used? All right, like for instance, digital catalog. Have you been using brochure and poster and video? And then back office, like for instance, a lot of GMTSS classes. And how about the create coupon? How useful is this coupon? It is very useful. All right. Then do you know how to create? All right. Okay, the next thing just now I mentioned about trial size marketing right now. Now, can actually just want to mention about this trial size marketing 哦。你们跟 UFO 讲话的时候 when you talk to UFO, you actually can say trial size marketing, the trial size. But when you talk to your customer or your friend, can you don't use the word trial size? Say travel pack. Say sachet. Because if you say, hey, you want to take this trial size or not? You take me as guinea pig. So be very, very careful because we are dealing with people. When we talk, it's actually something, we are not actually expecting every time we actually say the right thing, but along the way, there are certain words actually we see that is like give a little bit of adjustment, better way of talking to your customer. Actually, the chances is better. Okay, just to share here. All right, and then there's also one thing just now I mentioned. I show you about my isotonic cocktail, right? Okay, so 我的这个 sachet 是这样的，我觉得我真的是用 sachet 只是修3个而已，但他们选的时候，但我有时还让他们拿回去。再泡多几包，喝看看也是 OK。把他们喜欢 taste 的时候，很多时候他们就直接买了哈。所以就是这样。And trial size marketing 你们真的是不要就是其实也挺贵的，不要乱给，don't anyhow give you know. A lot of time, okay, Lavency, you put it in such a way, you don't know whether to give or not to give. Very easy one in a business. If your friend but selling something, then 是不是就叫你 try? Would you really bring back and try, or you just chuck it aside? So, reverse psychology is the same thing. If let's say it happened to you, also do the same thing. All right, don't just anyhow give. People never even ask, you think they will use it, and then you're just wasting money. Is it okay? All right, for me, I did one trial size marketing I find is very useful is the franchise marketing apps. You all know the apps, right? We actually can follow up with the customer. All right, what I did is that I saw this customer has been buying DEK. DEK is Daily Essential Kit. 4 bottle in bottle form. Bottles, the 4 bottles. So for me is that then there was one time actually I wrote him an email. I said that I've been seeing that actually you always regularly order these 4 bottles of Daily Essential Kit. I wonder that sometimes would you like to I would like to send you a few packets of like this DEK in sachet form. So in case that maybe sometime you travel, this may be more convenient. Guess what? He really find it useful, and then he bought it. Okay, now when we look for customer, we actually 很多时候我们都要想一下 like according to what they do, and then you you follow up accordingly. So follow up is a very important word. All right, now you have been actually very patient. I mean, I hate when people always say name list, name list, name list, but we gotta sell to people. People come with a name. Agree? Whether it's a close friend, warm market, cold market, people you know, people you don't know, they still come with a name. All right. Over here, I'm going to say something. All right. Be very, very careful when they say in whatever lesson that you go, they mention about 100 names. All right. To me, 100 names or to somebody already got 1,000 names, they find that it's nothing. But to a person who is actually introvert, when they say 100 names, they find that it's actually beyond reach. They straight away don't do already. So this type of number, all right, in the lesson when they say 100 names, they do not mean everybody must write 100 names, then you'll succeed. But please don't start with a zero. Start somewhere. If 11C, you have a very new franchise owner. All right. Maybe you say, oh, you must come up with 100 name. You know, the speaker say 100 name. You see the slide say 100 name. All right. It's likely that they straight away don't like quit or don't even want to try. All right. The most important thing is like, especially there, you have to be more encouraging. All right. So maybe if let's say it's a 1-to-1, you say don't be a zero. As long as you don't start with zero. 2 is maybe a very good number to start with if let's say they are new and they are not confident. And along the way, you teach them bit by bit where to get another 2 name. Don't just throw them and say, hey, come up with 100 names. Your phone got more than 100 people, right? You know? We always like to say that, right? But really, my phone got 1,000 people. How many people do I really call? What's the point of writing down people that I don't even contact or afraid to talk to? So everybody has got a different what you call that confidence level, comfort level. So it's good that you talk to whoever your partner. If let's say you want to talk about retailing or whichever. All right. So 100 name have to be very, very, very careful. Of course, you actually can sit down and discuss to write as many as possible, but never end with a zero. Always start with at least a number. 2 times 2, all right, it's still some 0 times anything is always 0. That means it's not moving at all. Is it okay? All right. For people who are more confident, maybe you can start with more number. Another platform that you actually can use is like social media. All right. I'm one of the ISM speaker that talk about social media, but today I will not cover very much on that. But what I want to do is that social media I find is very, very useful. Take a look at this. This is what I do. I create curiosity for people to ask questions. Like this picture, I pop like that lor. But now AI is very easy lah, right? People will start to ask you questions. Then usually in a Facebook or whichever, I'll cover this lamia, all right? Then people when ask me, I say, oh, this is the app, all right? Now AI also got a lot of different app. People will ask you, right, when you post, likewise. So, and then from social media, people ask me about how to do. Then I'll just invite them. So it's been a lot. It starts with a conversation when in a social media you create some curiosity and people start to ask you questions. Don't remain as online. All right, talk to them and then try to invite them and get real physical meet up. Meet up with them. Like for instance, they ask me how to do, like for instance, this cake. They ask me, hey Elsa, how you do this? I say, hey, it's been a while that I've never see you already. What about we actually meet up for coffee or they come to my house lah? When they come to my house, what do? I prepare the cocktail, right? Isotonic cocktail, right now. Am I right? Then I start drinking. Then I'll do a little bit of makeup for them before I take the picture. All right, take a picture for them. All right, and then take a look at this.
Hey, hello. Today I'm pretty share with you something. When you apply, it takes you less than 1 minute, but you're gonna look 5 years younger. All right, 5 years younger, leh. Just less than 1 minute, leh. Okay. All right. This is Motif Sculpting Concealer. Now, many people use concealer just to cover blemishes, pigmentation. All right. Now, actually, you can use it this way as well. All right, very quickly. You just apply like that. Okay, and then you start to blend it in. Start the blender. All right, like this. You see, this face here is more lifted. This one come down. 5 years younger. Okay, it's a bit droop down. Okay. Now, all right, and then actually you can also apply some other places has got different type of effect. Okay, we always like to take selfie at certain angle, right? Now you want your face to look sharper and then more volume up, right? These are the places that maybe sometimes we just put a bit. And then here draw like a triangle, small. This. See, my face is more volume already. Okay.
see
It's actually contour. Alright. Now, next thing, actually, do you want to look another 10 years younger? Okay, there's this motive spray called 10 years younger. It's actually makeup setting spray. I love this very much. You'll fall in love with it. Okay. So simply spray like that. 5 years younger, 10 years younger. You know what? Now I'm 15 years younger. Yeah. Hope you like it. Try it.
Okay, guys, all right. So this is what I mean by social media. Don't stay just social media. Invite them, and then exposure, and then create a fun thing that people like. We have so many products. So you see, there are certain products itself is already very attractive. Like the brand, this is called what? 10 years younger. Most of women will like it one. It's only when you apply it correctly only. You don't just go to a whatever event and say, hey, I've got this 10 years younger. No, when it comes the time I do makeup for them or we do makeup when you spray, create the right time to share the right thing. Is it okay? So this is just example. Go and think about that. All right. There are so many ways to actually do retail. All right. So possible way of doing your what is so called add the name list. All right. During COVID, I started singing. We cannot go out right now, so we cannot meet new friends. You know what I do, Jack? I do online singing，全民唱歌，唱。Actually now 我的很多 junior partner 就是 during COVID 的时候是我的新的 partner，which are actually my most go now partners now。真的 because these are the people they are okay with online, then they are okay with apps and things like that. So 他们在全民里面都愿意花钱. I think they have to buy 豆 this type of thing to do the singing. Am I right now? If let's say you guys know about this thing, over there 花钱就是花钱 over here 花钱 got a chance to 赚钱 eh. So it's very easy for me to actually bring out, give them, share with them opportunity. So retailing is very important, all right? Retail to recruit to retail, all right? So add name, all right? Okay, this again, and guys, you have to again today for our whole thing. Although I don't give too much, because there's so many way of different retailing. All right, but first thing is that you need to be proud of what you are doing. All right, that is actually a motivation. Do you know that I'm always very proud that I'm shop.com because we are selling a lot of things. We are just like we have our own house exclusive product. We also have a lot of partner store. At the partner store, we have online, we have on-site, walk-in store. Am I right? Not shop local. Lavency, you know something? If let's say 什么是 Doraemon 吗？小叮当。哒哒哒哒哒哒哒 right 啊 Lavency。那今天如果你有一只小叮当，你会不会觉得是一个宝？那今天你有 shop.com， 就好像 Doraemon 应有尽有，为什么我们不觉得它是宝啊？这些 motivation 都很重要的，它让我们的 mind 开起来，开起来的时候，我们就有很多 idea，就很愿意做。It's from the 愿意做，你就会有 retail。If you don't know how to retail, learn lah. You just keep doing. All right. So, all right. Then this is actually one. I'll come to the almost the end, the last part right here. I just want to tell you about the story about the 3 salesmen. Lavency, Jack, you know something? All right. Sorry, maybe 我可以看一下别的人，like Jason, 回英。Han Leong. Okay, guys, you know about this 3 salesmen. These 3 salesmen, the company only sell one thing 嘞，哈，慧英，叫慧英吗？你的名字 V 慧英啊，是慧英吗？ Did I pronounce correctly?
Yes.
Okay, Wing, these 3 salesmen, their company only sell one thing, what is that? Comb. And then they came to this place, which is nothing, a temple. Inside only got what? Temple inside only got monk, Ayah, let's see. Only sell comb, and inside the temple only got monk. So the very first salesman, when he went in, he didn't even want to sell because 他还没有卖，他就觉得不可能卖的。So he didn't sell anything lah. And the second salesman went in. He was saying that he tried to talk to a lot of monk and said that, wow, my this one very very good lah, very the ingredient very good lah, the whatever lah, very beautiful, whichever. Trying to convince them or trying to sell them, but eventually nobody want to buy. All right, when it come to the last monk, he said, 哎，跟你讲，你帮妈妈买啦，不然我不可以回去见 Elsa 嘞，而且一定要卖至少一次嘞。You know what I'm trying to say? Then eventually he really sold to one of the monk. But is this good enough? No, because it's not what this is only a one-time sales. In shop.com, we don't sell what we have. We are selling what people need. By end of the day, it has to be a one-to-one marketing in the sense just like I mentioned. 买的人开心，卖的人也开心。连才对，因为我们真的很多产品嘛，你不用逼人家卖 anything, just be a good listener, listen to what they need. Alright, the third one 你知道 James, hey James, we are same surname 嘞。Alright, now the third one, you know what he did? All right, he give this business a thought. So you see, for us, 我们做生意，我们都要想的。All right, you know what happened? This salesman, he was saying that, how to make the mom 要买 comb 呢？怎么办呢？怎么样嘞？ You know what did he do? You know， 他就做了这件事情哦，他就在 comb， 他想了一个主意 ，all right，an idea， 他就在那个comb 那边哦放什么爱情，兴啊旺啊花啦，财运什么I'm not very good at this thing. What is that? You know the auspicious words like 财啊那这种来爱情啦，就好像很多，you know can get you know when they actually go for like something like that, maybe 爱情花啦、财运啊、发达啦、什么啦、好运啊这种东西，它就刻在那个 comb 上面，你明白吗？Alright, so 那个 Mang 他就卖给他这个 idea， 说人家来的时候他们填那个 you will give the donation oil money right 你给他们 comb 一下，有这个东西的时候，他们会更加给更多钱来 give the comb event， 所以他就 sell 了一个 idea， 有没有？因为 Mang 自己不用吧，他怎么样去用呢？ So this is what I mean。 所以我现在回来这个重点是这样子 ，Alright， 你们是第一个 salesman、second salesman or third salesman mentality。The product never changed, and I'm talking about this company only sells comb. How blessed we are. We sell so many things. There are so many topics we can talk about, you know. There are so many ideas where actually we can come, you know, can come up with. There are so many tools that we have. All right, there's 没有所谓的卖不出去的，是怎么样的去用心的去学习。And once you're actually able to sell one, you to let this keep going and keep going. Then that's how retailer coming. It will not come overnight. All right, and this is the last one already. 成功最要的什么？成功最重要的秘诀，你知道是什么 ？Today the most important tips on secret to success. You know what is it? Is just do it, guys. 想都是问题，做才是答案。我很喜欢讲一句话的，不要嘴说说叫很会，要有行动才叫机会哦。OK， 以上是我的分享，谢谢。
Okay, thank you, Elsa, for very good sharing. So now we are opening floor for the Q&A section. So if anyone have a question want to ask Elsa about retailing or one-to-one marketing, so you can unmute yourself. Or maybe you can write.
You can ask me in Chinese, I'm fine. I can speak Mandarin. All right, and English is fine as well. Yeah, 华语英文都 OK 哦，我尽量可以。
Just unmute yourself, or you can write down your question in the chat box. Also can.
你们不问我就我问你了，我是老师，我最喜欢问学生问题的。
Come, let's 来。
没有问题我就问哦。
Elsa.
来 ，what is that?
Elsa, I'm Christina.
Hi, Christine.
Hi. I just want to ask. Just now you were saying about the cocktail, right?
Oh, isotonic cocktails.
Yeah. How do you recommend to do it during maybe home event or RPA?
Oh, same thing. I make. You say?
What I meant is that how to attract them. Usually, I will serve aloe, just a simple aloe, without saying like what you told earlier. Anti-aging. What? Yeah, the menu.
I changed the. I will send it. I will share it with Jack, so Jack actually can forward to you guys. Already can actually use it freely. So what I do is actually in my iPad. My iPad is downstairs. All right, iPad. I'll just have a stand right now. So when my friend come in, I'll say, what would you like to drink? You know. Then when they turn at that, they flip that time, they sweep, they swipe the time, you know. The very first one is called Forever Young. Then I'll start to talk to my girlfriend, whichever I am lah. We always say that don't be weird when the way I talk to my friend. I talk the same style. So when my girlfriend they come or my friend my visitor that came to my house, I'll ask them to choose the drink that they want.
Okay.
So like Forever Young, the name is so nice. So usually when they come to my house, usually we'll eat something, right? So I will say, hey, would you like to try this Farewell Italy? Then we'll say, what's Farewell Italy? Then I'll ask them. Even they don't ask, then I'll ask them. Christine, do you know what is Farewell Italy? Farewell Italy 你知道我们吃到饱不要那意大利 right？ 你不要那个意大利 drink 这个，它因为它是一个 digestive enzyme and tastes very good. Then usually when they come, I'll put ice lah, make it like a cocktail, very very nice. And then many times the people who eat a lot, then they feel, then I will just bring out to them and say, hey, just now I thought you said very 饱. Now after drinking digestive enzyme, you feel that actually the stomach not so bloated, right? And they say, no, yeah, something like that. I say, then I was like, if let's say got chance, we talk more. If not, then we just stop there. Is it okay? All right.
Okay. Thank you.
I think the cocktail is very, very useful. Especially, I try to serve those that is in a sachet form. So I can actually, even some of them will say, hey, also this one tastes very good. I think my husband need it. You know what I mean? My husband need it. Then you know what happened or not. And then I say, okay, maybe you bring two sachet and give it to your husband and try. If you like the taste, why not buy it? Drink before food is actually good for detoxification, right? That's how we actually bring up topics.
Okay,
right?
thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. Anybody else?
Yes. Anybody else?
没有，我要问你们一下东西，可以吗？
来，可以。
可以吗 ？All right, now，
看
我们不是 Market Asia is going to launch 吗？是吗
Yes.
Okay, guys, you know about the two-tier commission for the customer? It's very customer based. It's a very different ball game altogether. Now, guys, I just want to say something. All right, we never pay. We don't have to. We never ask company to come up with this, and it wasn't easy to actually have such big opportunity. We call it business opportunity. That day when actually Mark actually was sharing about this whole thing, that time I was so excited. You know what I saw? I saw 机会 chances. You know, since young, actually, I'm a business person right now. Many times, actually, people, all of us work hard in our whole life. We work very, very hard. We only wait for better chance to get success. I mean, to become successful. So I saw Mark actually and the corporate, they work so hard to make things happen for us. You know what I'm trying to say? And then, so I see chances. 你喜欢不喜欢都去做，因为没有什么风险。You will not cause it arm and leg. If you work 咯好死了咯 because it's a lot of big number and everybody know China is a very big market. And guys, you know something? Take a quick look at when we talk about retail that time, a lot of people may come into that scenario in the sense that very worried and say, 哎呦，我不会讲华语，我很怕，我不会呀，很远什么，不要想这些 ，all right。then 你知道哦，他们的那个什么18%都跌 10%、5%，right？好，Jack，you know something？你可能你跟你认识不认识都不要紧，他们那边很多那种做直播的，你们知道吗？all right，你就跟他讲说，哎，我跟你讲哦，我的这个这样，你可以去谷歌去调查一下我们的产品，我们这个产品是在中国其实已经卖的不错，你可以去做一些功课。然后你在做直播的时候，你 share 这个 link 的话，买货、存货、送货你都不用做，你就是赚到那 10% 的嘞。哎，认识不认识这些直播的，就开始去 connect with people 了，不重要。And the 重点是 the true fact is that there are so many of them are doing sharing, and they got nothing to lose, and it only depends on how you talk to them. You just step forward to talk to somebody, you get a chance. And it's 10%, then 5%, then you will get all your PV, guys. You know how huge it's going to be big, And there's also one of the retailing whereby, we are talking about big number. But it just has to start with doing something. 不要在这个 junction 不要想太多，我可以不可以，就是去做就对了，好不好？希望这个 coming what you call that other than I know it's very close to the date, huh? Jack, am I right?
Yes.
It's actually your convention is on the 15th, 16th, 17th. All right, C convention in KL, and then the one in Hong Kong we call it Market Asia is on the 30, 31st.
Yes.
All right, I know it's very very close, but guys, don't miss the opportunity. 不是每样东西都是有一开始，我们刚刚好是在那个lead the parade 的一个机会的，好不好？加油哦！那 retailing 很大哦，你们 BV 涌上来很大哦。还有它 retail profit 也是有哈，你们懂？你们有 retail profit 啊
？Okay.
好
Maybe one more short question. Anyone? If no, then I will go to my part already, sharing some info to all of you. Okay, wait for. Alright, so the first one is our Chinese New Year open house. It will be on 28th February. So the time will be 2 o'clock afternoon in our care office. So everyone welcome to invite your guests or bring your business partner come over here. So we have a lion dance and we have also some light snack for all of you. So just bring your guests to come over to enjoy the event. Alright, So the other third thing is this our IG challenge. So the contest will start on 14th to 23rd February. So just post your short video, so less than 1 minute, so about your Chinese New Year wishes in traditional attire with your exclusive product. So our exclusive product and post in your IG reel or story. Then set your IG account as a public, okay, and then follow our official IG page and tag Market Malaysia official and Market America in the post. So the winner will be selected via random draw during the CMI open house section. All right. Next will be the Market America Leadership School, the special meeting with Mark Ashley on 11 February, but for local Malaysia time will be 12 February, 10 o'clock a.m. So if you're interested, so just register your spot, okay, secure your spot. So the registration link you can be find from our Market Malaysia Facebook. And next, of course, this is the biggest event, the first big event of this year, CCon. Just now Elsa already said CCon. So she also will come over here in Malaysia to meet all of you. So the day will be 15 to 17 May in MyTech. So if anyone still want to buy the ticket, so go to the back office to buy your ticket. Okay, invite your guests or potential business partner come over here. Okay, this also just I also already promote our Market Asia first annual
Very
convention.
important 嘛，所以我们在讲。
Yes, keep saying okay. So on 30 and 31st May in Hong Kong. So everyone, if anyone interested to go there, just buy the ticket right now because if you buy 3 tickets, you will get 50 USD, not ringgit, 50 USD off. Okay.
250 right?
Yeah, not 50 ringgit.
Actually, one ticket is 100 USD. But if let's say you were to buy 3 tickets, it would be 250 USD. So there's a $50 USD free lah. I mean off lah.
Yeah, very worth. So anyone interested, so just go to grab your ticket. And this is our next MEFO 90-day training because CNY coming. So our next session will be on 2nd March. So the topic will be prospecting and sponsoring. And this is our GMTSS schedule for this month. So if you're interested, so maybe you can set a photo for this month of the GMTSS event, or you can go to our Facebook, so you can also can find this schedule. And last but not least is like and follow our Facebook and IG account Market Malaysia. And thank you very much for all of you to attending, and also thank you Elsa for your very inspiring sharing and practical sharing. So I think everyone also have learned a lot from you.
Okay, I just want to give a big applause to all of you because today is a Monday. Monday is actually a month, we call it Monday blues and things like that. I really find that continue to 加油. You know why not? Your start at 9:30 to 10:30 is not easy.
Yes.
But entrepreneur journey is like that, all right? Okay, 是值得的。到最后的时候当你每个礼拜拿到那种佣金的时候，其实真的是值得的，好不好？Then again and again， 就是一定要去上你们的大会啦 ，guys。这边有谁是很快的一定要讲这个然后谁是爸爸妈妈的 ？All right， 是有孩子的 ，All right， 不要紧，你谁这边是别人的孩子，我们大家都是别人的孩子。You know something or not, Jack？All right, OK， 我们都是跟我们的孩子讲，你要好好读书，来拿一个工作赚钱，对不对？你敢跟你的孩子讲说，你去赚钱了才来读书吗？没有这样子的。Then 为什么 when come to actually 我们要去上课 ？OK， 就是去一次好好的专心的去大会，2天以后去给你看一个整个的格局的时候，我们就想东想西。你看对不对？所以你们可以试看，你们敢叫你孩子不去读书吗？不敢，对不对？那你们在这个 shop.com 记得不要让自己不去读书。我跟你讲，要 success 第一样东西就是一定要去上课的。 上课不只是你上，你一定要带你自己的 junior partner 上课。那我觉得在一个大大的鼓掌给你们。今天星期一嘞 you are here 9:30 to 10:30, that's fantastic. 我们就是要有这样的精神to succeed in this journey. All right. Thanks for inviting.
Thank
All
you,
right. And
Elsa.
happy
Thank you,
Chinese
everyone.
New Year. Good
Yes,
night,
happy
everyone.
Chinese New Year for everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. Good
Bye-bye.
night. Bye. Thank you.
Heng ah, ong ah, hua lah.
Hang out. Thank you. Thank you.